Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. And they've switched it over to the other side. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribéry. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Ribéry. Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Pavlovic. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Ribéry. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pulisic. He's picked his way through. McTominay! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The referee's awarded a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, it's hit the post! Seedorf. Now Mbappe. Still goalless. Vinicius Junior. And it's Ribéry. Nelson Semedo. He is wide and looking to get onto this. And he was alert to it. The counter is on for Portugal. Nelson Semedo. Ribéry. Fires it in low.
Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. McTominay clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Alvarez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Nelson Semedo. Seedorf. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Pavlovic. Seedorf. Messi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. He gets big. Ribéry. Alvarez. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Ribéry. It's Ribéry. Kimmich. Pulisic.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Plays a delicate ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate getting this one clear. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, good spread. Now it's Neymar. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pulisic. Kimmich.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Pulisic. Number 19, Alvarez.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Indonesia
Number
are
9,
probably feeling relatively good about
Number
themselves, so I don't
21.
think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ribery. Spread out to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. They get a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good looking ball. Indonesia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Mbappe.
71,550.
Through it. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Indonesian are totally...
McTominay! There's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 9, Osimhen. Osimhen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, here's a chance! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Indonesia can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Vinicius Junior.
He's found a way through. Osimhen gets through on his own. Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Could be danger here. He's beaten the last great hit. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Pavlovic. Could go all the way here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot. It's a goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Kimmich. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. And he's away. He's through and all alone! Shot at goal! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Tunisia have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Bayer, in the context of the game, he must save it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer, number 1.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter-attack is on for France. Stood up well to him there.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
Pedri. Bale. Kimmich. McTominay. Alvarez. Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Looking for the runner. Tries to get it clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mosquera gets it away. France have the chance to go the other way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pavlovic.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yildiz. Konate. No way through. And it's Salah. Bale. Yildiz. McTominay. Yildiz. He's played him through. Hernandez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Simons. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alvarez just eases him off the ball. And it's Belletti. And here's Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he put it away? Ribery. Now it's McTominay. Pedri. And here's Dembele. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yildiz. Kimmich. Alvarez. Kimmich. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, it's come loose. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bale. Yildiz. And it's Bale. He's got a side of goal, and it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McTominay. Ribery. And it's Ribery. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mohamed Salah. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, there's the shot! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field, number 3, Incapie.
There's the start of the second half.
On the field is...
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Osimhen. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bale. And it's Ribery. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
Got a shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's a sharp pass. Nelson Semedo. Mohamed Salah. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ribery. Here's the delivery. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The attendance for this match was
crossfield ball towards the other flank.
550.
Oh, super find. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Ribery. Kante does well to get it back. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah! And another try! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's away! He's one-on-one! Gently done. Now it's Osimhen. Timber. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Has a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alvarez. Number
Bale
7,
with the short one.
Ribery. Number 18,
And it's Bale. Dembele.
coming on the field.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now.
Number 20, number 11, Rafinha.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. France are looking to break at pace.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that...
And the keeper's given it away. Simmons! He should have put that one away. McTominay. Rafinha is firing after that one. No, that's been intercepted. Nelson Semedo. Osimhen.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
In with a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's tried one! Mosquera pokes it out wide. Hernandez. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
Has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Good read, needed to be. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's played him through. That's at the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a bet.